was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. 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 Loving you. Loving you. Loving you was like loving the dead. Was like fucking the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Was like loving the dead. Loving you. Loving you, loving you, loving you, loving you, loving you was like loving the dead. Was like loving the dead. Was like loving the dead. Black, 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 number one. She doesn't black, 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 black number one. I went looking for trouble, and boy, I found her. She's in love with herself. She likes the dark on her milk white neck, the devil's mark. Now it's All Hallows Eve. The moon is full, but will she trick or treat? I bet she will. She will. Queen. She's got a date at midnight with Nosferatu. Oh, baby, Lily Monster, got nothing on you. Well, when I called her Eva, she just laughed. Well, cast that spell on me, boo bitch craft. Yeah, you wanna go out, 'cause it's raining and blowing. You can't go out, 'cause your roots are showing. I'm back, oh, I'm black. Black, 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 number one. Black, 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 number one. Little wolfskin boots and clove cigarettes and a rotted funeral for which she's dressed. Her perfume smells like burning leaves, and every day it's Halloween. Yeah, you wanna go out, 'cause it's raining and blowing. You can't go out, 'cause your roots are showing. I'm black, oh, I'm black. Black, 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 black number one. She doesn't black, 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 black number one. Then you loving loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you, loving you, loving you was like loving the dead. 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 Loving you. Loving you. Loving you was like loving the dead. Was like fucking the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Was like
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all, it's Jeep's Variety Show! And now, here's your host, Jeep! Hello everyone! Jeep here of Jeep's Variety Show! Welcome! In case you can't tell from the standby screen, I've got a guest tonight. The wonderful, the very, very, very good sounding... Well, I was about to say the name, but I should say that when I actually introduce him. So, had you going there for a second. So before we get to that, let's see what's in the news today. Well... I saw a show last night. It involved a tap dancer, so to speak, a one-man show. And this tap dancer was skilled as hell. He would tap and tap and tap. And then for the grand finale, he tapped so fast. He was just tapping, 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 tapping. It was great. Everyone was clapping, even while he was tapping, clapping and tapping, clapping and tapping. And then he died. Yeah, he pushed himself too much. I think he got excited. This is like his first show ever, and like his big time on Broadway. Well, the equivalent of Broadway in my world, right? Okay, and I think he went too far, inexperienced, and the kid just dropped dead from exhaustion and over tapping. He tapped his little heart out. But I guess if you're gonna go, that's one way, you know. It was a good show. He knew what he was doing. He just died. Anyway, what else is in the news today? Well, we all know in your world and in my world, we have those anti-theft machines, you know, those like alarms that go off if you're holding something and you walk through it before you exit the store and then go beep, 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 beep. right? Precisely, Maury, precisely. Um, and so there's a new kind of anti-theft machines that are put in place. They do not go beep 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 beep, right? Because that doesn't always work sometimes, right? It's startling, but then the person runs off, right? And then if they can bolt with the item, they're gone. Especially if they have a getaway plan. But to counteract this, they came up with this new method called the taunting anti-theft machine. And what this does is when someone walks through it, right, and depending on the item you're holding, the machine recognizes what item you're holding, and then it taunts you for having that. For example, if you have, like, say, a video game, it says, ha ha ha, you're a gamer, you're a loser, 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 bam, 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 and very taunting noises. It's designed to make the thief cry and feel depressed even if they run away, so that way they don't feel good, and then authorities can catch up with them. Evidently, it's worked. I think it said, like, 3 out of 5 shoplifters end up breaking down in tears as they try to cross the barrier. So I don't know what they say because I don't steal stuff. Well, I don't steal stuff where they have anti-theft stuff. I steal things where they're a little bit more lenient on security. I mean, I don't do that. So yeah, so evidently these machines are showing results. It's hilarious. I mean, I have no idea what they say. I'm sure they have it on the internet, what these machines say and whatnot. I don't want to find out. So let's talk about some real nice news. So there's this old rundown town, lots of poor people in it, and so of course, when there are poor people, there are rich people. It's the only way it exists. There can only be a rich if there's a poor, and vice versa. So in this town, there's a legend in my world, not just this town, in my world, but in this town, it was reported, because you can't catch it on camera. Cameras fizz out, so you can only talk about it through word of mouth. But the ancient creature known as the pink Komodo from West Alamodo is a pink Komodo dragon who is said to have the abilities that as it walks in town, it's just a walking, wandering animal. And it says those who are unfortunate or misfortune, they see their stature and their living situation improve significantly after just looking at the pink Komodo from West Alamodo. And those who are rude, well, and want to exploit the Komodo, they are, well, this is the first-hand account from several witnesses. By the way, the legends are true. I heard that a lot of people's lives have been improving ever since the pink Komodo from West Alamodo made its way down through that old town. But there was a rich asshole and all of his goons who wanted to capture it, the legendary creature. And as they walked closer to it, they were slowing down, but it's almost like they didn't realize they were slowing down. And they turned pink, but they didn't know it. Everybody was just watching. They turned pink, and they got closer and closer, and they puffed up into like a pink, puffy marshmallow thing, and poof, they disappeared. I think they died. I think they were killed. But again, that's what happens when you approach the pink Komodo from West Alamodo with ill intentions. And it just disappeared. It just walked away, walked through town, and then it was gone. It's what it does. It just wanders. And you never know if it will wander into your town. And then once it leaves your town, you cannot be seen because a great pink sand mist comes in and it disappears with the pink Komodo. Oh, here's a hilarious thing though. So after they went poof, the jackasses who try to take advantage of the Komodo, all that's left of them were their underpants. I don't get it. Nobody understands why. It's not like their shirts were left or their socks or their shoes or anything else. Just their underpants. A lot of tidy whities from what I heard. That's a good story, though, because the town was seen as being more prosperous for the poor. The rich were starting to balance out, so it was balancing. It was good. So that's the story. Thank you, Pink Komodo from West Alamodo. And that's it for the news today. We got a splendid show for you tonight, folks. I hope you're going to enjoy this. We have a wonderful guest, so let's not wait any longer. Let's get right to it. Yes, let's. There we go. Let me get into the seat here. Okay. Maury wants one as a pet. Yeah, as long as you're nice to it, I'm sure it'll be kind to you. So first off, I want to give a few shout-outs to people who are here. Thank you, Mrs. Red Queen, for the follow. Thank you, Umisai. I remember rating you. Thank you for the follow. And thank you, ARTIMEISES. Or Artimises. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. Thank you, Arti, for the follow. Which, funny enough, he is tonight's guest, folks. That's right. You heard it. Tonight's guest is the awesome, the deep voice. Maury, are you ready for the one, the only Arti? Yeah! That's your key.
Hello.
There he is. See ya. Welcome to the show, Arti.
Good.
Thank you for coming on.
And I'm happy to be here.
Yes, I'm happy you're here. So, how you doing? How you feeling? How's life been to you?
It's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, awesome. And for the record, folks, Arti here was introduced to me through Haze Shift and Kiki the Geeky, so they knew him before I did, and that's how I got to know him. So give them, yeah, give them a good look if you can. Other VTuber friends of mine. Yes. Oh, Maury wasn't ready for that voice, Arti.
Oh no.
Sorry, girl. You have to deal. It's just who he is.
Can't control what my voice is.
No, you cannot. I gotta get a little smaller here, so I want to make sure I'm not bigger than the guest. Yes, I did warn you, but you weren't ready. All right, let's get on to the very fun question interview segment. Simple one. Arti, what's your favorite food? What do you like to eat?
I don't necessarily have a favorite food. There's just so much good food out there that it's so hard to pick.
That is true.
So I don't even bother.
There you go. So he's got like an even keel love for all foods because there's just too many to choose from. What about go on.
That I hate, that I probably wouldn't eat, but
Oh, okay. What's something you wouldn't eat?
I mean, seafood I'm not the biggest fan of.
Ah.
Olives I'm not. I also hate, and nuts.
Oh, nuts.
Although nuts I think are kind of okay, but I don't eat them that much. So
Okay, so it's like on off. Like some days blah, other days they're okay.
kind of.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's safe to say Maury's gonna stay throughout this stream just to listen to your voice.
No worries.
Okay. What else we got? Oh, if you don't mind talking about it, what inspired you to be a VTuber?
So, I think before I've always kind of loved streaming and I wanted to get into it, but didn't exactly know how. I didn't want to show my face
Yeah.
and stuff, and I kind of knew understood the idea of streaming, but I just didn't know where to start. So, uh, uh, I basically was going around YouTube, and this one YouTuber uh, found a VTuber, and I was like, oh, she seems nice. Checked out her stream, and that was the first ever VTuber I found. And I was like,
Oh.
I immediately fell in love with the idea of using a model. And that one VTuber also kind of brought me into the community, so I made
Oh wow.
quite a few friends. And
So wait, you mean the
and
one that you the VTuber that you were inspired by also helped you out?
in a way, she did.
Mm-hmm.
She just brought me in, and that's where I started making friends, and they all kind of made their career as a VTuber alongside me. So we all kind of supported each other, that sort of thing.
Nice.
Yeah, now I'm here.
Now he's here, folks. Well, I'm glad you're here. And yes, Jeep, not Jeep. Yes, Maury. Of course, I'm gonna call you out. You're my friend. That's what friends do. We fuck with each other.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we mess around. um, and guns don't scare me, Maury. You should know that by now.
Yeah.
You know what scares me? Shovels scare me. So you're gonna have to get you're gonna have to get an emote with a shovel.
You probably hate it in Canada, especially during the winter.
Oh yeah, it's like a horror show to walk out in snow and all those shovels and the sounds of scraping. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, there's a snowstorm outside. Oh, better get the shovel.
Yep. Woo. Let's see what else. Is there anything you wish you had known before becoming a VTuber?
Anything I wish I knew. Uh,
That might make things a little easier. Or has it been pretty smooth sailing?
it's kind of been smooth sailing a little bit. I've
Nice.
been kind of learning on the go sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I guess uh, learned more uh, how to talk to people, I guess. Because sometimes anxiety can get in the way and everything.
You have anxiety.
But
You're like the chillest kind of person. I did not expect that. That's a
honestly,
shock.
you said when I'm in a place like the game VR chat, uh, there
Mm-hmm.
are times when I'm in like a group of people, I will not speak at all. Like
Oh.
sometimes I'll even just leave the group to calm myself down, or even just leave the game because I'm just like I just can't.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. Oh, I see. No, I understand that. Yeah, sometimes it's just like everyone is like so familiar and whatnot, and you just kind of like you just kind of want to wait and do your thing and not like kind of intrude kind of thing. Get a little worried about that.
Well, actually, this morning, my anxiety was going a little through the roof, but I'm glad it's calmed down
Oh
now.
dear. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better.
Yeah, sometimes it's just on and off, you know?
Yeah. No, no, I get that. Sometimes I get worried about things that make no sense. I mean, like, really make no sense, right? It's like the one day you weren't worried about it, and all of a sudden, without any ration whatsoever, it just creeps into your head and it takes hold.
Exactly. Like, why was I ever worried about this? Like, I wasn't worried about nothing.
Yes!
Mine's just telling me lies right now.
And by the way, Maury says she understands, and yes, she asks if you are Canadian. Indeed.
Indeed, I am. Yes.
You heard her straight, Maury. He's a Canadian. So is Maury. She's been open about this, so.
I think I followed
got a,
Maury.
got a couple of Canadians, so lots of shoveling on Maury's end, too. She knows what it's like.
Yeah, I think I followed Maury too. So
Oh yeah, I think you did. I think so. Like shortly
yes,
after
I
I
did.
told you that she was a Canadian. Did you hear that, Maury? Did you hear that?
I followed you, and
Yep.
on Twitter too. Heck yeah.
Nice. Says, oh my god, yes. Canadian VTubers unite. Indeed, Maury, indeed.
I was,
Let's.
I was
Oh
I've
yeah.
been actually surprised as to how many Canadian VTubers I found. I didn't not expect to find so many.
Really, you found quite a few.
Yeah. There's a lot more Canadian VTubers than I thought there would be.
That's
So
true. I mean, even if you count my guests, so you would be my, I think, was it the 13th guest? Technically 12, because I was the 8th guest on my own show when the B took over, but that was a whole other thing. That was the running gag. So, and I think so that makes you, Maury, and actually Jose. So 3 of my 12, right? So that's 1/4 of the guests are
yeah.
Canadian so far that I found just by happenstance. So there you have it. Um, hey, is there like a video game out there? We all have them that you have been wanting to play for years or months or recently that you haven't gotten around to yet, and not necessarily stream, just play.
Hmm. Um. I don't really keep up on games too much, but I'm not sure. I mean, actually, there is one game that I'm very excited to to get when it comes out.
Oh
It's
yeah.
kind of like uh the I think the prequel of Bendy and the Ink Machine. I don't know if you've heard of that.
No, I have not.
It's basically a horror game where uh you go into an old studio where they make cartoons, and that studio is haunted in a way, where
Oh.
an ink demon that the cartoons were based upon comes to life and is, yeah, he's haunting the studio in a way.
Wow. So they made a prequel to that game.
Yes,
Oh,
they did.
it's like a first FPS, over the shoulder. What kind is it? Like a point and click? What's it like?
It's uh, it's basically a first person player. I don't know if you. It's not like a first person shooter though.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I mean, you can kind of do combat in it a little bit, but it's basically just you're just going through it and enjoying the story, I guess.
Ah, okay, and it's done from a first-person perspective because that's kind of creepy too. First-person perspective. Blah blah blah. Trembling on my words. Hello, Chia God. Welcome. So glad to have you here. Chia God is a wonderful person. Very wholesome, very kind, and very supportive. So,
Yeah.
welcome to the show. This is
Hello.
Arti. We call him Arti. By the way, Arti, is it pronounced Artimeises or Artimeses?
Artimeises.
Artimeises. I thought so. Okay, Artimeises. We can call him Arti though, but it's pronounced Artimeises. All
Yes.
right. So Inky and the what's it called? Inky and the
Very funny. Heck yes.
yes. So yes, and I'm a very punny guy. Yes, yes, that is true.
I do
S-
like.
so that's the game he's looking forward to. It's the prequel. And what's the prequel going to be called? Or what is it called?
What is that prequel called?
Well, it's the prequel to what's the game again? You said Inky Binding or I'm sorry,
Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Bendy and the Ink Machine. Bendy and the Ink Machine. There you go. The prequel to that game is one he's looking forward to. And let's see now. So here's a simple one. It kind of I guess plays off of the what you wish you had known before question, but it still is a little different. It's a very popular question I always ask, which is what's been the easiest and hardest thing you discovered after becoming a VTuber? And when I say hardest and easiest, I mean things you didn't expect to be hard or easy.
Okay, so the easiest thing would probably be making friends. There's a lot of people out there, and this community has shown a lot of support for
Mm-hmm.
each other. Uh, and sometimes I find myself in someone's DM chatting and just making friends and stuff. Uh,
Yes. So that's
so
true.
the hardest thing I've noticed is making a collab with a group of people.
Ah, group
Especially
collabs.
especially when they're like uh all around the world. Though I did make want to do a Canadian collab, so that was pretty
Oh,
easy with like 10 I think it
10?
was like 8
What
other Canadians.
was it Among Us collab or something?
I think so, yeah. It
Wow.
was.
Maury.
So that was pretty easy.
Maury, you're Canadian.
Hoping to do that again sometime. And yeah, I'll definitely ask her once I do it again. I might do it
Awesome.
soon.
Yes, collabs are hard, and yes, many of my guests have said did not expect it to be so easy to make connections and VTuber friends and just be so welcomed into the community. That's been the biggest surprise so far. It's been consistent.
Yes, I always try to welcome everyone I can. If I see a new VTuber, I'll
Oh
just
yeah,
welcome you.
that's swell of you. I've it's hard for me to keep up with the new VTubers. I used to do that before I became a VTuber myself, but after which I just now keep up on my friends and the guest VTubers and always planning the next show. So good on you for being able to still say hi to the fresh VTubers. Give Artie a hand for that, folks. That's not easy to do.
I just kind of scroll through Twitter and I see like, oh, new VTuber. Heck yeah.
Oh, nice, and just hello.
Welcome to the VTuber community.
That's real swell of you. That's awesome. Ain't that awesome, folks? Well, if you don't think so, get out of here. Not. I'm messing with them. They're good people. I love my chat actually. And I love the VTuber friends I made. It's been a blast, including yourself, by the way. You're very fun, very easy to talk to, very easy to talk to.
So are you?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I worry if I come off as too energetic or whatnot.
Oh no, I like the energy.
Oh yeah,
Even though
awesome.
I'm the type of guy who probably doesn't have much energy. I'm just more chill, but hey,
Oh, then
gotta,
it's a good balance.
yeah, basically.
Oh, thank you, Maury. Pachi, Pachi, Pachi. I'm surprised myself how great the VTuber community is. I know, right? Communities can be scary to jump into. There's always your set of bad bones in everyone. I mean, even the VTuber community. As far as I can tell, VTuber community is one of the more positive communities out there so far. You know, if we're just talking
Yeah,
percentage wise. So,
yeah, it is. I see a lot of positive things. I do see a little bit of drama, but not as much. Uh, I hope that doesn't.
become a thing.
Yeah, I always
Yeah,
try to avoid drama as much as possible.
yeah. That's a good thing to avoid. We don't want that. We just want to entertain, be VTubers, and have a good time with everybody. That's what we're here for.
Exactly, just a place to be ourselves and have a good time.
Yes, precisely. So and so far, it's been good to us. So thank you right now, VTuber community. We don't know what you'll be in 1, 5, or 10 years, but right now, it's quite a ride.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's see. I think. I think we already ran through all the questions I had prepared for you. Okay. Let me ask you this one. This is the one that just came to my head. What has been your most popular stream to date? Like, what was different about it? Do you remember it? Does it stick in your mind? And do you know why? Was it fun?
Hmm. I think definitely the most popular stream was my last birthday stream.
Yeah.
Which was back in October. Uh, and that had a lot of people in that stream. Uh, we had a good time. Like in the beginning, my friends kind of sang happy birthday to me, and
Oh, that's
uh,
nice.
I played a few community games afterwards. I did the Canadian collab that I mentioned before. Uh,
Oh, that was during your birthday stream.
yes, it was.
Wow. So how was that? Was that a good stream? I'm sorry if I didn't catch the VOD. It's probably gone by now, as it was October, so that'd be last year.
I actually saved the VOD too.
Oh,
It
nice.
was, that's how much I liked that stream.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a highlight then.
Pretty much. Uh, I might. Uh, I'm sorry. What was the question again? I can't
Oh, it was just
remember.
talking about your most popular stream and was it fun? What
Yeah.
was it like? Just kind of just like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because sometimes
In
popular streams
editing.
can be overwhelming, is all.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. Like since we were all Canadian, it was pretty easy to actually come up with a time. Even though we kind of lived in different parts of Canada,
Mm-hmm.
there's still kind of a little bit of a time zone problem in a way, but because we all have our own individual lives and to
Yeah.
live and stuff. But we still managed to make it work. And I might do another Canadian collab soon because I know there's a few uh, special dates coming up for me. So
All right. Well, please keep Mori in your sights. She is a wonderful, sweet person. Have you ever seen some of her stuff?
no, I have not.
Hey, that's not a problem. I said it's hard to get around, but yes, she's awesome. Yes, indeed, Mori, the VTuber community is pretty pog. And she says that's so awesome, the stuff that you've done so far. Yes, so if you can keep her in your mind, she would love to
I,
collab.
I will definitely.
You hear that, Maury? Oh, it's too much
Don't
fun.
be surprised if I appear in some of your streams, by the way.
Yes, don't be surprised, Maury. Don't be surprised at this point. Okay, no, that was good. Okay, your birthday stream, and you're an October kid. That's too cool.
Yeah, October 25th.
Wow, late October.
Yee.
Nice. Hey, welcome, Luna. Welcome to the show, Maury. Maury swooping in on all the hot voices of the VTuber world. Swooping. Yes, I do sport you, Maury. Yes, Luna is also one of my VTuber friends. She's an awesome person. We just had a great collab yesterday where we did Left 4 Dead, me, Luna, and Maury. It was Maury's first time collabing with Luna. It was an absolute blast. So,
Heck yeah.
oh that was splendid. That game. Yeah, no problem, Luna. Don't mention it. Don't worry about it, girl. Mm.
Yeah,
So,
any collab is a lot of fun.
yeah, definitely. It was a lot of fun, Luna. It really was. And loves to Mori. Yes. Okay, Artie, you know what? I think we're good here. You gave some awesome answers. And if you're ready, shall we go to our improv corner?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, folks, I'm going to take us to the standby screens. It'll only be about 5 minutes. Not even that, maybe. Just so we can make sure we have our scripts ready and we're good to go. Yes, Luna, you didn't miss it. We've got a good one for you. All right, well, they're all good, actually, but I just always got to say that. Okay, let's get to the standby screens. All right, there we go. And I'm going to mute us and leave you with Maury's acapella background music. She's saying this for me as background music, so give it up for Maury for this one. Artie and I are gonna prep just real quick.
She likes the dark, on her milk white neck, the devil's mark. Now it's All Hallows Eve. The moon is full, but will she trick or treat? I bet she will. She will. Queen. She's got a date at midnight with Nosferatu. Oh, baby, Lily Monster, got nothing on you. Well, when I called her Eva, she just laughed. Well, cast that spell on me, boo bitch craft. Yeah, you wanna go out, 'cause it's raining and blowing. You can't go out, 'cause your roots are showing. I'm back, oh, I'm black. Black, 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 number one. Black, 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 number one. Little wolfskin boots and clove cigarettes and a rotted funeral for which she's dressed. Her perfume smells like burning leaves, and every day it's Halloween. Yeah, you wanna go out, 'cause it's raining and blowing. You can't go out, 'cause your roots are showing. I'm black, oh, I'm black. Black, 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 number one. She doesn't black, 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 number one. Loving you, loving you, loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you, love.
We are back, folks. I hope you enjoyed Maury's singing. For those of you who missed it, we are ready to go into the improv corner. And here, and for those of you, okay, I think everybody knows how this works by now. I'm just going to jump into it and you'll pick it up along the way, because I'm excited for this one. Okay, here we go. Out in the wilderness, a lone coffee shop that also sells donuts. Jeep and Arti are there enjoying each other's company. They are of a different species than you might expect, and you're about to find out exactly what they are right now. Actually, after I move my microphone into a more suitable spot, then I am... okay, hold on. Let me just do that. There we go. Now we are ready to rock and roll. I hate being tiny. It's not very fun being a tiny guy. There we go. Luckily I can expand and whatnot. So Artie, how are things up in the clouds today? Can you look do you like ignoring me or something? Why don't you look my way? Huh? Can you face me a little bit better? That's more like it. Yeah. You know, you and your kind are always so smug, looking down on us. Now, granted, you can only see us by looking down on us, but regardless, it's not very fun.
I mean, yeah, that's basically where my home is. You know, sometimes I just can't help it. You know, sorry about that.
Yeah, No, I don't hold you too much to it. I mean, it's a miracle that you and I are friends and we can just enjoy donuts and coffee and shit. I mean,
Yeah.
an angel and a demon. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it, right?
Exactly.
So, I got another divorce recently. It was a brutal one, but, divorces are common down in hell. And, it's part of the punishments. I don't know why we put ourselves through it. We know what's going to happen. We know it's not supposed to be fun. And yet we give in to our desires. So, yeah, she's taking everything, including the kids and the house and the car. The only thing I get to keep is the toilet. So, what am I going to
I'm
do?
so sorry.
We had good times. Okay, well, I think she had more good times than I did because, well, she was never really around, So, but how's your life? God being good, the angels being good, y'all coming up with. I mean, you make me sick to my stomach. You're the only angel I can stomach, and it's probably because you wear black all the time.
It's kind of my style. I mean, a lot of angels up there, they all wear white and stuff, but I kind of just woke up one day and was like, I kind of want to be unique, uh, and just bought this jacket somewhere and put on a shirt and just walked out.
Yeah, well, I'm
Uh,
glad you walked out. I'm glad we met. I mean,
yeah,
it was a hilarious meeting. I mean, you thought I was going to kill that person, but it turns out that person was trying to kill me. And you
yeah.
saved me. I mean, come on. You saved a demon. And you knew I was a demon.
I just couldn't let anyone hurt anyone. So
Well, that makes you one of the unique angels. I gotta say. I mean, angels, everyone, you go to heaven for being good, but I guess you don't have to stay good once you get into heaven because they're so mean to us. Yes, we spit up at them, we flip them off, we send flatulence up their way, but come on, we're demons. It's part of our nature.
exactly, it's not like they chose to be the way they are.
Exactly. But such is the life of. Oh, what? Oh no, that's a text. It sounds just like me making a beeping sound. That's how I record. Let's see what do we got here. Hold on, I'm sorry about this, Artie.
I got one too.
Oh, you got one too? Cool. Hey, what was your sound? What does yours sound like? Is it like on vibrate or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, let me see. What? Artie,
All right.
I I think I got some news to tell you here.
Same.
Yeah, you go first because maybe yours is the good news and I'll hit you with the bad news later. This is not good news. You're an angel, so you got good news, right?
I wish I had good news.
What?
'Cause,
Well, it can't be worse than mine.
well, I got a text from.
Unless yours says we go into war, it can't be much worse than that.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't.
Oh, you kidding me? So it's not just
Um,
it's not just my demon friends causing a prank. We're really going to war. Heaven and Hell's had enough. That's what it says right here. Jeep, Heaven and Hell's had enough. Come get your lazy ass butt here. We gotta fight and kill us some fucking angels. The battlefield is Earth. The first battlefield. I'm assuming we're taking to Mars and the other planets later on, but that's what I got.
yeah, mine's basically we've had enough with these demons. It's time we put an end to this. Oh no.
This is the end. We can't go to our favorite donut shop anymore and have coffee and just hang out. An angel and a demon. This is
Okay.
depressing.
Uh,
I mean, I think the war's gonna start like within the hour or something like that. What the fuck are we gonna do? Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
okay.
I have an idea. Why don't we go out on the town? Why don't we just like knock over a bunch of liquor stores and cause all the mayhem? Wait, you don't do that, do you?
All right. Let's just calm
What do we
down.
do? What do we do?
And
What do we do? You're the angel. You're closer to the omnipotent, mighty God, son of a bitch up there. You should have an idea. Some idea. I want to keep eating donuts with my friend Artie. I don't care if he's an angel. If I have to see you on the battlefield and shoot you,
okay. I have an idea.
You do?
I think if we somehow
Yeah.
convince them to play a game instead of a war, just settle things.
A-
So there's no death, just a game.
A game. A game?
Kind of
Where?
like football or soccer or something.
Those are not heavenly or demonic otherworldly games. Where'd you get an idea like that? A game. What, we're gonna solve this with Call of Duty? That's just gonna entice them on. What the fuck are you thinking, man? A game? Since when do games stop wars? Oh, well, there are the Olympics. That was kind of the purpose of them, I think. So the countries won't do battle, they can...
Exactly, yes.
Interesting. Okay, you know what? Heaven and Hell don't have any games I can think of. We don't even have any tournaments because we don't like to deal with each other, but... Oh, you know, I'm sorry for laughing at you and mocking you, Artie. This might actually... You might actually be onto something right here. A game! A game! What kind of game were you thinking? It has to be like... Oh, we got... Oh, okay, well... we're probably have to think of this game on our own because there's no game in existence between Heaven and Hell, so we're gonna have to make a game, is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying?
Unique away from humans, of course.
Oh gosh, you are saying we have to create it. Oh, we got to create a game. Artie, do you see the timer? Look at this. Look what I'm going to show you right now. Look at this. This is how much time we have left before the war begins. Okay, on Earth. Yeah, you all see that? There's the countdown. We got less than 29 minutes to think of a game. Brilliant idea. I thought you already had a game in mind, but no, we have to create a game. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's do it. This sounds like fun. So, let me get into my fancy chair right here. And, oh, look, the countdown started again. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, look, there's Artie. Oh, yeah, look, it's starting again. Okay, now we got the true countdown going on. Alright, so as soon as that countdown reaches 0, I guess we're all fucked. So we gotta think of a game until then. So, Artie, tell me. What do you think? Where should the battlefield place be? Where should we play this great game? I always wanted to go to the planet Pluto. Can we play it on Pluto?
I know for sure that demons and angels, we can both fly.
Yes,
Oh.
yeah, we can fly. Yeah. We can use
So
our
it could
farts.
be
We can also
in
grow
the air.
wings.
Like the actual stadium could be in the air somewhere.
Aerial stadium. I like it.
Let's see.
The clock is ticking, man. So, okay, so we got an aerial stadium, but we can't do it on Earth because this is where my favorite donut shop is. That's bad. That's no good. I love this place. I love these donuts. I'm not going to eat any of these, by the way, because I just want to look at them. This may be the last time I look at these donuts. These sweet, succulent, mouth-watering, gut-busting donuts. You know what? I think I'm going to...
You always want to go to Pluto. That's the farthest planet from Earth.
Yes! All right. So
we
the
can do that.
Pluto. We're going to Pluto. All right. Pluto it is. Okay, so we get an aerial arena on Pluto. So what's the name of the game? How about like a sudden death match? We make it like a gladiatorial thing. Does that sound good? What do you think of that?
Sudden death, you said?
Sudden death. Like sudden deaths all the time. People, like the audience will be made of angels and demons, and the demons can shoot the angels, and the angels, the angels can fuck off in my opinion, but I'm sorry, that's the demon in me, not you, Artie, that's the demon in GEEP. But bottom line, it's like, we shoot each other to death. It's a gladiatorial thing, like I said, blood and shit. Does that sound good? Or do angels not kill? I forget. I don't really care. I love blood and guts.
I kind of like the idea, but maybe tone down on the death. No death, please.
No deaths? What kind of demon's gonna agree to play a game with no deaths?
The furthest I'll agree with that is if we knock them out so that they can play again, just to be able to solve more problems in the future and keep the show playing, you know?
My demon blood disagrees, but understands the value in keeping my opponents alive to trash them further. Very well. No killing, but there must be violence. I can guarantee you this. No demon. Demons will play if there's no death, but as long as there's violence. You good with violence?
Yes, just as long as it's not too extreme.
What's too extreme?
Well, yeah, you can hurt each other as much as you can, just as long as it doesn't lead to death, is what I'm saying.
Ooh, so we can, like, beat each other within an inch of death.
Kinda, yeah. As long as they can recover from their injuries.
Oh, okay. I like. I'm game. We demons are game for near-death experiences. All right, pitchforks and all. Okay, that's great. So is it gonna be should we make it that it's strictly fighting, or should there be like a goal or something like that? I just want to fight and beat people up, but I guess that's not very game-like. Or I like it. Well, Artie, so what do you think? You want to just beat the shit out of people?
Okay, so I'm thinking both teams, we can call them meatbags and warriors, if you like.
Meatbags and warriors. Ooh, I like those terminologies. What do you have in mind for this? Tell me.
Well, both teams can have roughly 7 players on each team. 4 are in the front. They'll be the warriors.
Ooh.
They'll be there to charge at the other team or defend their golden players that are behind them, which are the 3. Those are the targets for each team.
I get it. The golden players, the meatbags. Those are the meatbags, right? So essentially,
Yeah.
the meatbags are like our life force, and we have to defend them from getting attacked.
Yes.
I see. And what about the attackers, right? The other 4 teams. Are we allowed to fight each other to like get to the other side, kind of thing? We can do battle with each other, right?
The 4 players can defend or attack, whichever they prefer. They have to try and work as a team to try and keep those 3 players behind them alive.
The
Or
life.
not.
Ooh. Okay, so how about, because I know angels and demon weapons are a little hard to come by and expensive, so we're not gonna be able to use a lot of those. But how about we make a ball that hurts so bad it would knock out a demon or an angel upon contact, brutal contact, and leave them to near death. We demons love throwing stuff at people that makes them nearly die. So we can use that ball to throw at the meat bags, and we can't use it on each other. The goal is to only use it on the meat bags. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah, I think so. I think that'd be a good idea.
Yes! Near death balls! Balls in your face to death! Death by balls! I love it! What else? How do we how do we decide who gets the ball? Like, how do we acquire one? Do we fight over it? Does it float above our heads? Does it fly around like that Harry Potter shit? What do we do? Come on.
The ball can be either randomly shot to either side, or it can be shot in the middle, and each team has to try their best to get it.
Yes, I see. Say, what if one of our attackers is knocked unconscious? Maybe the meatbags should have like some kind of healing ability to bring us back to life or something like that, you know? So they're not just
Like
standing.
maybe like each player or each attacker has like 3 lives, perhaps.
Ooh, yes, we can make that happen. We're angels and demons. We can like when we're about to pass out, like maybe something like after like an entire team of attackers passes out, or the first attacker to pass out, then it has to call a break, you know? Then that attacker has to recover, and then we start again.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting so excited. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, you got any ideas for like sudden death matches? What are we gonna do in those? Can we kill in a sudden death match? It wouldn't be a sudden death match without death, right?
No, like I said before, no killing. I want to avoid
I got my ball of deadliness, but I don't get my death. Okay, fine. So what do you want to do for sudden death match, Mr. Angel?
If we happen to go with a sudden death, like maybe there's an even amount of warriors and even amount of
Meat bags.
meat bags and such, then it would basically just be a case of it would run into overtime, and whoever hits each other's golden layer first.
Okay. I gotcha. And we're still gonna be using the ball, or can it be like just the first one to just touch a golden player kind of thing? The golden meat bags.
I think it would probably continuously use the ball, I think.
I see. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, and so like we have a countdown before Doomsday for us. There should be probably a timer for the game as well, I think, right?
Yes, there should be.
You know, you said 7 players. I think the more players, the better, in all honesty. I know I could be stalling for time, and we don't need to talk about this. It's kind of semantical. I don't know if that's a word, because I'm a demon. I'm stupid. But, I think if they're like maybe 100 on each team, more violence, and the timer is like 2 whole days of nonstop balls in your face, you're gonna die kind of shit. What do you think? Can we work? Can we you know, debate a little bit on like how many players on like an average game? Because this has got to be big. It's got to be big.
100 players. That would be one heck of a stadium.
But so worth it.
I think. I mean, there could be more than one team playing as well. Because it could be pretty hard to get 100 players to be to work with one team as a whole. So
That's true.
splitting them up into separate groups, they would each have their own unique leader and stuff. Uh,
Oh, that's
mm,
clever. It's clever. Then it can be like the best teams are at the end.
Basically, yes.
I like it. I like it. That's good because there are a lot of demons, a lot of angels. Yeah, we gotta get as many players in as possible. Hey, okay, how about this unique idea? If someone in the stands like wins a golden ticket, they can jump in and play as well, like an extra player, just like an ever audience member. Remember, demons want to participate. We don't just want to taunt. We want to participate. So if we're in the audience and some of us are feeling like I gotta rip off an angel's feathers, how about there's like some sort of prize like midway through the like halftime where someone from the audience can come in and take over for like dead players? I mean, not dead, knocked out. Bleh. What do you think?
I understand that some demons would want that, but I know for certain that there are angels who probably wouldn't feel too excited in joining in the battle. There would be a few that would accept it, but not everyone.
Ugh, what a drag. You angels are so draggy. Okay. So the audience members had to stay in their seats. Fine. Fine. Okay.
Most angels would just want to let the trained professionals do their thing.
Yeah, I guess as far as combat goes, my skill on a skill level of 1 to 10, I'm probably like -5. So it's probably best I don't even participate even if I wanted to. So there's that. Yeah. You know what, Artie, you're just looking out for me and everyone. You're such a good guy. And I'm sorry, I can be such a pain sometimes. It's part of being a demon.
Hey, no worries. I don't judge you based on who you are or what you are, so no worries.
All right, so we got something good right now. Maybe we should send it off to our super. Oh wait, you know what? I don't want to send it off yet. I want to talk some more. We got 18 minutes. Why not? Who cares about wasting time? It's only the end of the world. It's only the countdown to the end of the world. So what about? I thought about this. Okay, so we got like 100 players, right? But what about penalties? Like, what can't we do?
Penalty. Yeah.
Like maybe angels are not allowed to like look down on us because if we think they look down on us, then we get to punch them in the face. I mean, sure, that's probably a subjective rule, but we hate being looked down upon, even though it's part of the deal. There's got to be some kind of penalty for that, or maybe there's a penalty for touching the ball too much.
It would be hard to actually stop angels from looking down because on demons, uh, it would we'd have to do a lot to try and stop that from happening, and it can even happen behind closed doors, so we never know exactly if it does happen or not.
Oh yeah, sure.
And
Throw logic in my face while we can't use this rule. Okay, yeah, all right, fine. Okay, well, what do you think? What do you think is the possible outcome of our game? So what we have so far is we have teams versus each other's, right? We got warriors and golden meat bags. The meat bags are the life force. The attackers' job is to get the ball of pain and almost death, throw it at the golden meatballs, meat sacks, and whoever runs out of the golden meat sacks first loses. Then there's a sudden death and so on. So what kind of fouls do you expect could happen? We demons bring a lot of fouls. I'm not gonna lie, we foul games a lot. Maybe I can see something happening like maybe the demons tamper with the ball, and so that it's more demon friendly, or maybe it could kill an angel. So should there be a penalty if someone dies? Please say a light penalty, not a heavy penalty.
yes, if someone is to be killed, then there should be some kind of penalty.
A light penalty or a heavy penalty?
Hmm.
Yeah.
But Well, of course, I don't want to do anything too extreme, but perhaps we could hurt
Yeah.
them a little bit and kick them out of the game if that
Oh
would happen.
yeah, I like it. I was gonna say torture them until they plead uncle or something like that. But you know what? Kicking them out of the game is good. We demons are sore losers, so you kick us out of the game, that will scar us emotionally. We enjoy dealing pain as much as receiving pain. So yeah. That's good. Yeah. Okay, they'll be kicked out of the game if somebody dies. Yeah. So how about like all the players get kicked out of the game, right? Even the angels, and then a whole new slew of players have to come in. Everyone's penalized when someone dies.
Yes.
I love it. We get to penalize angels. Oh, okay. Oh, my demon mind just thought of another plot hole. I just realized. If indeed that's the penalty, there's going to be demons who are going to want to do that just so we can penalize angels. So maybe there should be some kind of like a group who can devise a plan and like backtrace who actually is at fault. So maybe not we can't blanket everybody, right? We have to figure out who's at fault for tampering with the ball and murdering the person.
Yeah, just like a group of referees in a way.
Yeah, yep, a group of nothing but demon referees. We are the most fair referees. Okay, that's not true. I'm trying to convince you we're the most, but we're not. It's probably going to be 50-50, half angel, half demon, right? For
Yep.
fairness' sake. Ugh.
Yeah. Uh, just just to be sure, just to make sure that everyone's on equal sides and everything. Uh, angels will be watching. Uh, there will be angels watching over demons and demons watching over angels to make sure everything's working the way they should be.
Yeah.
If that
That
makes
that
sense.
should that makes sense. That should work. Yeah. I mean, the demons naturally are going to say the angels are at fault for everything. So, but you know what? I know we won't stall that long because we're going to want to get to the violence. And since the ball of near death does ensure near death, such as the name suggests, working title, of course, we're going to want to see lots of heads rolling, balls rolling. So I don't think the demon council watching over the angels would want to prolong the suffering of angels. So yeah, that works. We'll have a couple of councils to watch each other opposite sides. Good idea, Artie. That angel brain of yours is quite the something.
Thank you. I mean,
Yeah.
you come up with some good ideas too, though.
Well, I try. I get excited with violence. It gets the juices flowing in my brain and whatnot. Ooh, 13 minutes. Yeesh. Um, but you know what? We still are on the penalty thing. So, oh, no, that's the penalty. So, what's the reward? What do the winners get at the end of it? Other than just saying, do we do like gold medals? What should the rewards be? I can't think. Maybe we get to kill one of our enemies.
Like I said, no death.
God damn it! I thought you forgot by now. Okay, what do you want to do? What's the reward?
Hmm. Um. I mean, I am hoping that this would somehow bring peace, but that's unlikely.
Oh, definitely. Too soon for peace.
Perhaps like uh, I don't know how you feel about getting something from angels, not hurting them, but perhaps a gift.
A gift from angels? That's
And I'm not sure how angels would feel the other way around,
oh.
because
Well, our gifts are kind of prankstery. I know what you mean, but if we want to see a legitimate gift from angels, which we have been wondering what those gifts are like for like eternity, I think we demons could cook up a very intriguing gift for you angels that won't backfire, but more like give you insights into our culture for the sake of understanding. I'm talking like an angel now. I've been hanging around with you too much. I would have said we're gonna send you a bomb. We're gonna send you a big, tasty looking cake, and it's gonna blow up in your face, and you are gonna die. I had to get that out. I'm sorry, Artie. I had to get that out.
no worries.
So a gift from our cultures.
Maybe it's not necessarily a gift, but from one side, but perhaps we find something that both sides want.
That's brilliant! I know what we have always wanted. I'll go first. Okay, we want to know. How do you get your laundry to smell so fucking good? Every time we ask an angel, they just fly away and say, just smell and figure it out yourselves. I mean, I've asked you, but you don't actually know. But do you know people who know? Know angels who know?
I have a few people who know. Yes, I think I know.
That I can tell you, almost every demon in hell would be delighted to get themselves smelling like how your clothes smell. That would be a prize worth fighting for, and it will cut down on the penalties. We'd want to see, we'd want to play a clean game to get to that prize.
I think that'd be a worthy prize.
What about angels?
Mm.
Is there anything you want from us?
Um,
Yes, don't be shy. We have lots of secrets. What have angels always wanted to know about our demon world? Put you in a tight spot there. You're a pure angel mind, Artie. Can't think of something right away. You're too kind. But you only got 10 minutes, man. You gotta think fast. If the prize is not enticing to the angel community, kiss the whole world goodbye. And probably the whole lot of creation, the universe, all of it.
I have noticed a lot of the demons seem to uh be pretty strong uh and
Yes.
quite what's the word? Uh like they seem a lot more aggressive and active
Oh yeah.
than
Oh
angels.
yeah.
Uh I just want to know exactly what you do to become so strong, I guess.
Ah, like our vigor, you're saying.
In a way, yes.
Well, our strength and our vigor. You know what? I would tell you, but I don't know. But that you're absolutely right. Angels seem so laid back and kind of smug and whatnot, and but also can be very kind and down to earth despite being above earth. I made a demon funny. Yes, I believe there is a secret to our abnormal strength. And I think for the most part we're okay with parting with it because we don't really think about it, so we take it for granted. So yeah, you angels can have something that we take for granted, and we can have your laundry.
That sounds like a fair deal.
Yeah, so you're sure a lot of angels want that because we want to make sure these are good prizes. I mean, we're trying to stop a war here with a game. There has to be a good prize.
I mean, from what I know, there is a group of guardian angels who always try to protect the earth. So getting stronger would definitely be a good thing to get into.
Demon strength can help with that. Yes, I see what you mean. All right then. So we've got our prizes, we've got our gains, we are aware of penalties, but we can talk about that later and with our superiors. We know what happens in a sudden death match. Okay, how do you feel about bringing in other life forms?
What other life forms do you have in mind?
Oh, you know, a squid, a pumpkin, maybe some virgins, rocks and trees, just stuff to make things interesting. You know, like obstacles that we have to avoid, and if we run into them, there's a penalty. Should we put like other things in danger? They won't die, but they can near death.
Well, maybe the obstacles can hurt slightly, not near death, because only the ball can get that. But perhaps like in the stadium, there can be a whole bunch of obstacles that they have to fly through in order to get it to get to the
Ooh.
other side.
Yeah, making it difficult to get to the ball. Yes, and there's penalties if you attack the other things. That's exciting. Yeah, and if you attack it on purpose and you're disqualified. Yes, I love it. I can just see some angels being cautious. I can see some demons not giving a shit and getting their asses kicked. Oh, I love this. Yeah, but you're right. We can't do the near-death stuff with mortal beings because near-death could result in later death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, precisely. Okay, all right. Well, I love the idea of bringing in live obstacle courses. That's just juicy as heck. Hold on one sec, Artie. I don't want to call our superiors yet. I still don't feel secure enough. The demon part of me still wants to make things more tense and run out the clock because I'm a dick like that, because I'm part demon. So I'm going to slowly eat this donut while you think about some other things. I'm going to eat one donut, this donut right here. And, yeah. Oh, it's just so lovely. Why'd you have a drink of your coffee? While we wait.
Yeah, sure.
No. Wow, you angels are amazing. You can just drink the coffee without it going to your mouth. That's something. That's something that I want to know. I know the demons don't really care. I mean, this donut's super slow, by the way. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, nothing like good donut calories. So that's something that's a trick I gotta learn. How to drink coffee without lifting the mug to my lips. That would be special. That would just be lovely.
A lot of the angels, we just try to live our best lives, and sometimes moving can be too much for some people.
Oh, you lazy pricks, you. Oh, I love you. I love being lazy, but we're just so full of vigor, like I said, and we just want to destroy a whole bunch of things. We can't stop ourselves. Oh, let me think. Let's make sure we covered all of our plot holes in the base rules of these games, and then we can hand them off into more appropriate hands. Let's see. Penalties, goals, objective, players.
Goals.
Let me see here. Let me look at the script, what it has here. What we went over. Yes. Yes. We need a name. I cannot return this to Lucifer and Satan. Yeah, they're separate people without a name. What are we going to call this game? Flying balls of death in your face! Oh no, near death! Oh shit. God damn it. We need a name. We need a fucking name. Oh damn. Oh darn. Artie. I know God's probably more lenient on names, but by Lucifer, we need a name.
It's kind of like a dodgeball kind of game in a way.
But there's obstacles and stuff, so...
Obstacles and angels and demons.
Okay, so, like, the game could be all dodge deadly demon ball? No, it's not deadly. Shit! This is what you get for not making things deadly. But then we can use death ball. Dodgeball? Aerial dodgeball. Except the golden meat sacks don't get to dodge. They just have to sit there and take it.
That is true.
Uh-oh. How about... Lucifer is a big fan of the word skulls. So if we can put, like, skull in the title, I think I can sell it, even if it's just a working title. Oh, God, 3.5 minutes to go.
Skulls and feathers.
Another word he likes pantyhose. Don't tell him I said that. Okay, that doesn't work. He likes, doom. He likes the word doom. Almost doom ball? Doom fight? Fight to the near death? That's a good one. It is kind of a battle, right? Artie, help me out here. Throw in a heavenly word. Those are all demon words. He's not going to buy it that a demon offered this. I'm just going to throw in a heavenly word. So we got fight near demon, fight to the near death. Throw in a heavenly word. We got 2.5 minutes before doomsday. Heavenly word. Give me a heavenly word. I can't think of one. I'm a demon.
Well, it's feathers, halo, I don't know.
Instead of fight to the near death. It should be like fight to the near death. Halos. That will sell. Trust me, for some reason that will sell. Artie, I think it's time you say your purple dialogue.
Okay, I think this is good enough. Let's pass it on to our Sabiri's.
Yes, let's pass it on. Quickly, we only got 2 minutes. Alright, Artie, I will see you later. You fly away, and I am gonna go burrow underground, because we demons burrow.
Alright.
I'll see you.
Fly up.
Yep, I'll see you back here. Whew. Okay, alright, gotta hurry up. Got a minute left. And so, we enter Artie's narration of what occurred. The countdown no longer an issue.
And so, a few weeks have passed after GEEP and Arti have given their idea of instead of a war, they offer a game. Both superiors have enjoyed the idea of making it a game instead of a deadly war. And so the game uh, was a success. Every everyone had their fun, uh, and
Yeah.
uh,
War was avoided. Now it's 2 weeks later. Thank you, Arti, the narrator. Woo! Artie, that was a great game. That game went over so well. The first game, man, I did not expect so much people to pee themselves.
yeah, like it it went off better than I expected, to be honest.
Yeah, we
Uh,
loved it. It's going to be an annual thing. I gotta tell you, that was one intense first game we had though over the course of just yesterday. Of course, it took a few weeks to get it done, but we're angels and demons. We made it happen. And I gotta say, as much as my demon pride won't allow me, I gotta say thank you, Artie, for offering a prize that we did not obtain. Yes, we lost the first round.
you will
How
get it the next time. I assure you.
it was close. It was close. How you enjoying those exercise routines, evidently to strengthen your muscles and whatnot?
Well, I did check on some of the angels, and man, some of them did seem very exhausted after doing some of them, but
Yeah, I bet.
they're trying. They're getting there.
You yourself, have you been improving your strength, or are you still the good old classic laid back Artie I remember?
Uh, I'm kind of still just laying back in a way.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd take with those. So the next year's prize has got to be even better. So we demons
Yeah,
better work on that.
yeah, I'll be sure to talk to some of my angel friends, see what kind of things they would want
Wonderful,
from a demon.
wonderful. So hey, how are the clouds? They still puffy as ever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're still very puppy.
I met a wonderful
Uh,
demon girl. I'm thinking of marrying this one. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. I met her at the game. She was one of the players. She was one of the finalists, and she said she's gonna whip me into shape and make me one badass demon because I looked like the laziest of the bunch. I wasn't cheering a lot. Now she just didn't see me cheering. I cheered a lot. We had a great argument. It was a great first date. Being demons, we always have sex on the first date, so it was great demon fornication.
I'm happy for you, man.
Aw, thanks. Yep. Now I know it's gonna end in divorce because no one can stay married in hell, but still, I think this one is worth it, and I think she thinks I'm worth it too. So I'm glad to hear that the clouds are still puffy and white and everything. And how?
No,
Oh, yeah. What else is going? What else is new with you in heaven ever since we've achieved peace? What's happening?
uh, well, I have noticed a lot of chatter about the games, and uh,
Yes. I mean, it did just end yesterday, so.
I have heard a few angels say a few good things about demons, though.
You know what? I've heard a few demons say a few good things about angels and saying, I remember some of my demon friends saying, for the first time in my life, I want to fuck an angel and not just fuck over an angel. That's a good compliment where we're from. I mean, I've tamed my language a lot. I don't use that language too much, but in the demon world, that's a good compliment. So you angels should be proud that you got a demon to say that. At least a few hundred demons to say it, at least from what I heard.
I think I heard that a few angels said that you guys fought really well. Uh,
Really? You didn't look down on us? You actually thought? Oh my goodness! I gotta tell some of the boys and gals back home. Oh, they're gonna love this. Oh, so. Oh, oh! I got a text. Wait, you too?
yep.
Oh, well, it can't be that. Hmm. So, who's gonna go first? The end! Give it up for Artie, folks! Good job, Artie! That was
Not
some
bad.
that was some good improv. Did you enjoy yourself, man?
Was a little nervous, but I got through it.
Yeah, the prize and whatnot. You came up with some great ideas on the fly. I'm sorry I couldn't leave more description, but of course it's improv dialogue. So I was really impressed with how well you kept up. Ooh, what was that? I'm sorry, I didn't have my thing up here. What just happened? What just happened? Let's go back to the main stage. I think. Ah, why, hello there, Kiki. Yes, I am aware that this is your husband, but he is my guest today, so for me.
Is that my wife? My stream wife?
That is your stream wife, Kiki the Geeky. Welcome to the chat, Kiki, everyone. This is Kiki the Geeky, a nice, wonderful person.
Who
Hello.
deserves a lot.
Yes, absolutely. You heard Artie. Yes. Kiki saying she's Art's hoe. I mean wife. On stream. Everyone's enjoying Artie. So what do you think, chat? Kiki, Maury says you got good taste. She does. Kiki really does. You're right, Maury. Maury also enjoys Artie. He's got a great voice. Careful, Maury. Kiki is very protective of her husbands. All you gotta do is bite back, though, Maury. Don't take it. You know? If you want to collab with Artie, collab with Artie. Again, Artie, thank you so much. I couldn't even tell that you were nervous. You were such a Chad in that. I thought you played it splendidly, personally. I'm telling you the truth.
I have a way of keeping my nerves like just calm enough so I can at least sound calm, I guess.
It carried. Don't you think so, folks? Do you think Artie played it off very well, personally? Now, don't lie, but I think he did, personally. You don't have to say anything, but I think he did a good job. So, I mean, you don't do improv, do you? It's like a first for you, right? Or have you some experience with that?
I think the only experience I have is I always tend to talk to myself and make scenarios in my head, and I kind of do improv to myself in a way, where I kind of just play the little episode in my head, or maybe even talk it out.
Ah,
Uh,
yes. I see. That kind of counts, but I know what you mean. Doing it for a live audience and performing with someone else, that can be a little tasking, a little nerve-wracking. I get you.
yeah.
Kiki's asking, how do you get their full moving avatar to show up like this? Can you show me later? Sure, Kiki. Yeah, if you got time, I'll DM you after the stream, and I'll show you exactly how I get it done. And thank Artie. Maury says you did so good. In Maury's opinion, you did a great job.
Thank you, Maury.
All right, awesome, Kiki. Awesome. Yeah, I'll DM you, and then we'll work it out. It's real easy, actually, surprisingly easy. I have a few people to thank for that. One of them being Modbot, another one being Cepheus. So awesome. Hey, did you?
There is also another way of doing it that might be a little better, but I can show you afterwards.
Oh, sweet. So actually, you want Kiki talk with Artie? I don't know that easier way. So you want Artie? If you can show me that easier way too, that'd be great.
I'll just have to find uh, the thing to do it. I just can't remember the site.
Ah,
I'll let you know.
nice. Okay, folks, so guess what? We have only one corner left. Artie's show is going to be nice and concise. We are going into the singing corner. Artie is going to sing. He's got 2 songs for you. That's 2 more than nothing, and 1 more than 1, and 1 less than 3. Now I'm getting crazy here. But okay, so that's 2 songs. Artie's going to sing. We're going to take a quick break, so that way I can relieve myself. By that I mean I'm going to pee. And Artie, you can take some time and prep, and then we'll get right into the singing corner. 5 is right out. Exactly. Holy hand grenade. Monty Python reference. Alright, let's get back to the standby screen. Nice, 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 nice. And then I will continue playing Maury's, her background music that she delightfully gave to me. She sings a cappella. The song is Black Number 1. I think that's what the song was called. So let me play that again, and in about 3 to 5 minutes again, we will return, and Artie will sing up a songs. Okay.
All right.
Now it's All Hallows Eve. The moon is full, but will she trick or treat? I bet she will. She will win. She's got a date at midnight with Nosferatu. Oh, baby, lily monster, got nothing on you. Well, when I called her Eva, she just laughed. Well, cast that spell on me, boo bitch craft. Yeah, you wanna go out, 'cause it's raining and blowing. You can't go out, 'cause your roots are showing. I'm back, oh, I'm black. Black, 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 number one. Black, 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 number one. Little wolfskin boots and clove cigarettes and a rotted funeral for which she's dressed. Her perfume smells like burning leaves, and every day it's Halloween. Yeah, you wanna go out, 'cause it's raining and blowing. You can't go out, 'cause your roots are showing. I'm black, oh, I'm black. Black, 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 number one. She doesn't black, 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 number one. Venue, loving you, loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you, loving you, loving you was like loving the dead. 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 Loving you, loving you, loving you was like loving the dead. Was like fucking the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Loving you was like loving the dead. Was like loving the dead. Loving you, loving you, loving you, loving you, loving you, loving you was like loving the dead. Was like loving the dead. Was like loving the dead. Black, 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 number one. She doesn't black, 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 number one. I went looking for trouble, and boy, I found her. She's in love with herself. She likes the dark on her milk white neck, the devil's mark. Now it's All Hallows Eve. The moon is full, but will she trick or treat? I bet she will. She will. Win. She's got a date at midnight with Nosferatu. Oh, baby, Lily Monster, got nothing on you. Well, when I called her Eva, she just laughed. Well, cast that spell on me, boo bitch craft. Yeah, you wanna go out, 'cause it's raining and blowing. You can't go out, 'cause your roots are showing. I'm back, oh, I'm black. Black, 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 number one. Black, 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 number one. Little wolfskin boots and clove cigarettes and a rotted funeral for which she's dressed. Her perfume smells like burning leaves, and every day.
We are back, people. I hope you stuck around to get some Arti singing into your veins, because here we go. Let's get on with this. Yes. Oop. Got a little bit of the bar up there. Let's cut that down. There we go. All right, Arti, spin around just a little bit for me to so you can more centered with the mic. There you go. Thank you.
Right there.
There you go. That's perfect. That's perfect right there. Okay. And I am going to shrink off into the distance so that way I can be supportive. And because you're the star tonight. You're the guest. You are the star. Okay. Okay.
Everybody?
Yep. Hold on just a second. Let me make sure I have everything right here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. We are good. Arti, whenever you're ready, hit the music and take it away. Remember to hum over the instrumentals, if there are any.
I mean, they're pretty quiet, so.
Yeah.
But
regardless, just to be safe.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with songs and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Da 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 with songs and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, I love you. There we go.
Yeah! Oh, that was good, Artie! You're right, you can sing that song! Thank you, Maury. Thank you for the Pachi Pachis. Come on, folks, give it up for ARTIMEISES! That was excellent! That was excellent! Oh, yeah! And that's right, he ain't done yet, folks. He's got another one.
All I Want from Codaline is the next one.
So, say what? What was that, Artie? I'm sorry.
Just the other song is All I Want from Codaline.
Ah, okay. Okay, you heard it, folks. What it is. All I Want. Your voice is golden. According to Maury, it's like chocolate. You got her. You got her. You got to the Maury. The Maury. Maury! There it is, Maury. Kiki says, Maury, stop flirting with my husband. What are you going to say to that, Maury? Come on, Maury. Don't take it lying down. I flirt with him, too. Maury says, sorry. She just simping. Yeah, Kiki. Maury's a simper. What can I say?
It's okay, right?
All right. So, oh,
Oh,
careful, Kiki. Don't worry, Maury. Kiki, Maury's got a gun of her own. Come on, Maury. Stand up for your right to simp. Kiki's powerful, but you're powerful too. And Luna's having a laugh. Oh, that's a good point, Luna. What if Maury does like taking it lying down? You're right, Maury. I can't speak for you. She respectfully observes and throws money at beautiful people.
that's basically me.
So maybe you're like her long lost brother. Okay, that would make the simping weird. Okay, no. Okay, no, you're like no. That would get me banned off of Twitch. No, Twitch. No. There's no incest here.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, boy. Okay, he's your long lost relatable pal. Okay, let's do a quick sound check with this next song. I want to make sure it's not too loud for Artie's vocals, and then we'll get right back to you, folks. So we're going to mute real quick and do another quick sound check. All right, we're back, folks. So, I just got done talking with Artie real quick before we jump into his amazing vocals yet again. I would like to sing a dedication song to him, and then we'll come back and sing his actual song. I'm sorry to disappoint if you were expecting Arti to sing right out the gate, but I wanted to sing this song yesterday, but not yesterday, but during the karaoke time I didn't get to. So it's just going to be one song on my part, and it's very in keeping with today's theme, what we've been doing. So I'm going to sing that as a dedication, to the mighty Arti, who's been such an awesome guest. And by the way, he thought of the idea of the heaven and hell scenario. That was not my idea. That was all him. So I want you all to know that that was his idea. I had nothing to do with that. So
We came up with it together.
yeah. You know what? You're right. We did. But he did come up with the general theme, the heaven and hell idea. Okay. So, let me just fix some things up here. Okay. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to get ready to sing for all you this song dedicated to Arti and the theme we've been going with as of late. I'm growing behind him, as you can see, but there's reason for that. There's a reason for everything. There are no accidents. Okay.
There are no accidents.
Oh, that was perfect. Oh my, that was good. That was really good. That actually sounded like Oogway.
Did it?
It did. Well, to me, okay, making like up with the heads, and I don't know. What do you think, folks? Does that sound like the mighty Oogway?
There are no accidents. I guess kind of a little bit.
Well, according to them, you pulled it off, so I'm guessing the answer is yeah. You sound like Oogway. Yeah?
Cool.
Alright, I'm almost ready here. Sorry about the delay, folks. I just have to get something real quick. Okay. Almost ready. Ready. I said ready. But I meant to say ready. Let's see. Where the hell are ya? Where did I put that again? Oh, I remember. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Alright, let me jump to here first. Okay, so first off, let's make the transition. Ta-da! And then, let's make another transition. Into. Ta-da! Here we are. There we go. Let me turn that off. Oh, that's not necessary. It's not necessary anymore. Let's turn that off. There we go. Who can guess what song this is going to be, huh? Yeah. Alright. This is not too tricky to figure out, I don't think, at all. So, in keeping with our demon theme and all of that. It is time to sing this for ARTIMEISES. Let's bring this up right there.
Go for it.
Okay. Now, I just have to get up the background music now, and I'll be ready to go. And it's really easy to do. Okay, do. Da, 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 da. I think you can figure out which one it is, can't you, Arti? Hunchback of Notre Dame, folks. Hellfire.
Ooh.
I did not get to see this one last night. I did the karaoke stream. I sang it. There we go. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just going to. Yeah, no, we're good to go. Okay, this song is for you, Arti, for our wonderful heaven and hell themes that we've been doing. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see him dancing there, why his smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel him, I see him, the sun caught in his raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy man, the witch, who sent this flame. It's not my fault. If in God's plan, he made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria! Don't let this siren cast his spell! Don't let his fire sear my flesh and bone! Destroy Artimises, and let him taste the fires of hell, or else let him be mine and mine alone! Mr. Frodo, Arti has escaped. What? He's nowhere in the cathedral. He's gone. How? Never mind. Get out, you idiot! I'll find him. Yes, I'll find him. I'll find out to burn down all of Paris! Hellfire, dark fire. Now, gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre. Be mine or you will burn! God have mercy on him. God have mercy on me. But he will be mine, or he will burn. That was for you. That was for you, Arti. Now we'll finish with the main event. Arti singing. Thank you so much. Woo! Did you enjoy that? I don't think Kiki would be the biggest fan, but
yeah, I enjoyed that very much.
Oh, that last burn. Pati, thank you, Chia God. Thank you, Mori. Okay. Whew. Now, folks, that was a little segue we took, but now we're back to the main event. Now with that intense singing. Thank you, Luna. Woo! Thank you all so much. Now we get to wrap up with Arti's nice, soft singing, and of course, naturally, I'm sure he rejects GEEP Frollo's aggression. All right, Arti, You got your YouTube set, everything ready, good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. We're ready for the last song of the night, coming from Arti to you. Whenever you're ready, Arti, take it away.
All right. All I want is nothing more. To hear you knocking at my door. 'Cause if I could see your face once more, I could die a happy man, I'm sure. When you said your last goodbye, I died a little bit inside. I lay in tears in bed all night, alone without you by my side. But if you loved me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I wanted and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody like you. Oh, oh, oh. You like you. So you brought out the best of me, a part of me I'll never see. You took my soul and wiped it clean. Our love was made for movie screens. But if you loved me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody. Da-da-da-da. Ah, da-da-da. Da-da. Oh, 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 na 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 na. But if you love me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody like you. Oh, oh. There you go.
Hey, wow, that was a more intense one for you. Nice job. Give it up for Arti. Artimeises. Come on.
Yay. And give it
Nice.
up for GEEP as well for that other song.
Thank you. That was excellent, Artie. Seriously, you got a nice voice. Do you practice often, or what's up? You just have fun? What's the scoop?
Basically, the way I practice is when I'm doing work, I'll put on my one of my favorite songs uh, and I'll just have one ear out and just sing along to it.
Oh,
And
that's
I've been
delightful.
doing that. I've pretty much been doing that ever since I was like 2 years old. So,
Ah, well, okay,
uh,
wow, okay, there you have it. Practicing
uh,
since 2. Nice.
I wouldn't say I'm a professional though, but I'm decent. But I have a good enough voice, I guess.
No, I think you have a great voice, and Maury thinks so too. So, professional or not, you got the soul of the fun. That's what matters.
Thank you.
So, let's head right back to the main stage and wrap up today's show, folks.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so it looks like the Discord thing. Didn't chop off the tops right there. Let's just get rid of that real quick. No big deal. There we go. Let's bring Artie back down like that. Perfect. All righty. Those are some good songs, Artie. Thank you so much for singing. Not many of my guests do the singing, so I'm always delighted when a guest wants to sing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all good. I'm just saying thank you for singing. Not many of my guests sing off the bat, so I'm always
Oh,
delighted when someone wants to do the singing corner.
well, singing is the one thing I really enjoy a lot. So, uh, even though I sing most of the time when I'm singing, I do get very nervous, but it's always fun to just let it out
Yeah.
sometimes.
Well, you don't have to be nervous here. You're only going to get support here, so you're all good.
Yeah.
So, folks, give it up for Artie again. Now, what we usually wrap up with is I have my guests tell everyone in the chat what they have planned. But before we get to that, time to give you a quick preview of the guests, that's plural, who will be showing up for June the 4th, next week Friday. So let's take a quick look at them. That's right, I said them, because there's 2. So here's the
Ooh.
info. Yes, they are indeed these 2 beautiful women right here. The lovely ladies, the wife and wife duo of Persephone and Miss Lottle. They are married IRL. Miss Lottle always brings that up, so I'm not spoiling anything. I managed to book them both on the same show. They are delightful people. They are so great together, so much fun. And I hope you'll tune in for that. June 4th, Friday, 6:30 p.m. PST. There's going to be a lot of lore back there and whatnot. Great stuff. Lottle's going to sing, not Persephone. Persephone, she has said herself, is more shy when it comes to singing. So she'll be there to support dear old Lottle. So that's them right there. Persephone on the left, Miss Lottle on the right. So Miss Lottle is like the with the tail coming out and the kind of mermaid design, and Persephone's got like the demon, dark maroon hair. Lovely stuff. Very nice people. They're awesome. And I love it that I can have 2 guests on the same show, because I say this for myself as a bit of a cheat, but not really. This way I don't have to look for a guest for next Friday, even though I do have one already lined up for next Friday. It's kind of a load off my chest. So Persephone and plus Miss Lottle both will be appearing on Deep Variety Show here on June 4th, Friday at 6:30 p.m. PST. Now let us get back to our current guest, the star of today's show. Yeah, have you
Yeah.
have you seen or heard of them, Artie?
I don't know if I did. I don't think.
They're awesome. That's enough said. But anyway, so now, Artie, as we wrap up, I know you haven't put up an official schedule yet, but would you like to share anything with the chat that you have planned in the future? In the near future, that is, or distant, whatever.
Well, I know on the 25th of June is actually my Twitch anniversary, because that's the
Ooh.
day I started streaming. did my first stream.
25th of June.
So I'm thinking of doing something special that day. Maybe a huge collab. I don't know. It might just be that. We can bring
So
up people together.
I see. So that's what you were alluding to. Well, if that's not a Friday or even a Tuesday, I might be. If you'll have me, I'll be glad to join. What have you got planned? Just keep in touch.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, folks. By the way, if indeed I do not make it, please understand that's probably on me and not Arti. So there you have it. The 25th of June is what he can tell you as of right now. And look forward to it, as it is his Twitch anniversary. Well, 1 year, because you started last year, I take it that means. 1 year anniversary?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it's his 1 year anniversary. June the 25th. Mark your calendars. He's thinking of doing something. But again, don't hold it to him if he can't think of anything. He just wants to kick back and do an ordinary stream. You know? We VTubers, life happens. And with that, folks, let's do the usual stuff. I'm feeling quite awake today, and find somebody to raid as we wrap up the night. So stick around for that, please. I don't know who's online right now, though. Let's see who I can raid. Chat, give me some suggestions. Nice VTubers that you know. Artie, you got anybody that I haven't met yet that I could raid for the first time that you know is good? Who's online right now? Give me some names.
Quite a few. I might have Shinxi Art.
Ooh.
She's playing a horror game right now.
Horror game? Let's do it. Tell me how to spell that name. I couldn't hear you. Hold on. I gotta type in raid. And, what's the name?
I shall DM it.
Ah. Delightful. Let me see here. Ooh, whoa, hold on. Whoops. I gotta, first of all, let me turn off the Discord capture. You're gonna disappear for a quick second. It's not like they saw anything really important anyway. Ah, okay. There, that's how you spell the name. Shinxi Art. Okay. Delightful. Let's get back to this. Let's bring Artie back. So we're gonna raid Shinxi Art, folks. I want to say hi. If those of you who are subscribed, I want you to use my emote if you can. It's the capybara emote. I think it says the bee, and it's capybara. That's my first available emote. I have others in mind, but those of you who are subscribed, please say that one. Use that one. And let's get this. Let's start it already. And before I go, let's get it ready. Say hello to. So she, right? You said her name. She's playing a horror.
Yes.
I want to make sure I got the pronoun right. So again, give a big thanks to Artie. Artie, thank you so much for coming on. You've been a great guest. I hope you had a great time. I certainly did.
I had an amazing time. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. This is awesome. Now we can just do regular old fun stuff afterwards. I mean, this was fun too, but I just thank you. So another round of applause for ARTIMEISES. And now we're going to go raid Shinxi Art. She's playing a horror game. And thank you, Maury, thank you, Luna, thank you, Kiki, thank you everybody for just coming and supporting Artie and coming on the show and supporting me. So get those emotes ready, Capybara, and say hi. We're coming from GEEP Variety Show with ARTIMEISES. And as I always say to my viewers before I leave, stay cool, stay sharp. Artie and GEEP out.
Bye-bye.
And yes, we successfully raided.